Love her or hate her, Gail Simone's Twitter is one of the most interesting and fun reads in the whole of comics Twitter. And she got into a little bit of trouble with her little feminist icon friends the other day when she actually pointed out that the old Carol Danvers Ms. Marvel costume was a lot more attractive than the current military style manlet costume that, of course, that is in the Brie Larson movie. We're going to do a side by side comparison and look into exactly what happened in just a moment, but this is hilarious stuff. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. I'm making Top Grift very soon. This is going to be a very fun comic. It's a parody. It's also something that's good aspirational for young boys and men to come into their own. And of course, the beautiful message here is stop simping at the end of the day. So please sign up for this. You're absolutely going to love this comic. We're going to have a lot of fun making this and having a very fun campaign, something they don't allow in the comic industry anymore. And of course, we can't wait to get this book into your hands as we've done with our 18 plus graphic novels we've put out before. Thank you so much for being there, my friends. All right, here it is. Gail Simone's original tweet here was, I love the more modern, slightly military-inspired costumes, but I'm sure I'm in the minority. I always liked this Captain Marvel outfit. It's deceptively simple and yet very effective to my eyes. Am I wrong? And she posts some images of what Ms. Marvel used to look like. It's beautiful. It's feminine. It, of course, highlights just exactly how beautiful Carol Danvers is. And this is exactly what we used to have in comic design. We tried to make women look beautiful. We tried to make men look muscular, masculine, and strong. And, of course, all of that was just very appealing to the eye. Now it's quite the opposite. The women are trying to look like young boys. And, of course, the men, they have to tone down to look like homosexuals and everything. And it's just not nice to look at all the way around. We're having a problem with just costume design in general being like this as well. You get further into this, here's the full design. As you can see, her big boots, which are just gorgeous, and everything about this is just a wonderful design. It's simple, as she said, and you have this. And it's good for cosplayers too. Look at this. This cosplayer looks fantastic in this outfit right here. You go over to Brie Larson's look, and Brie Larson is not an unattractive person, but for some reason she looks almost like a androgynous boyish type person here. They've got her, of course, her breasts are like sucked in here and probably taped down in order to not even make her look like a woman whatsoever. And it is just a very complicated, hideous design all the way around that nobody likes. Now, Gail Simone says she likes it too because you have to do that. You have to, when you're in Gail's position as one of the feminazis on Twitter here, you have to be like, oh, I don't have a problem with the new stuff. Now, Kelly Sue DeConick came in on this, and Kelly Sue DeConick wrote Ms. Marvel for a while, and is actually one of the people who made her into the cringe that she is these days, as everybody has been calling her Carol Manvers for the last several years instead of Carol Danvers. And she wanted to put Gail in her place with this stuff. And so she immediately goes, I can never tell when you're trolling, but I'll bite. It's a lovely design. Cockrum is brilliant, but I don't think it makes sense for the modern incarnation of Carol. And that's, the liberated woman, the woman who has to look exactly like a boy. This does not give you that sort of thing. It makes her look pretty. And of course, Kelly Sue DeConnick's not the prettiest lady herself. And this is what it comes down to. You have these women who are jealous of cartoon characters, and they just can't handle that something looks better than them. And they get jealous about it and catty about it. That's where this is where Kelly Sue DeConnick's thing comes from right here. Gail, of course, is quick to disavow her own statement almost. No, I agree. I said the same thing on a separate post. It might not ever have really fit Carol. Oh, it did. It was wonderful. I just think it's a nice design. But no one should listen to me. I thought Infectious Lass had a banging costume too. So here it is. She's immediately telling Kelly Sue DeConnick, like trying to be like, whoa, I'm one of you. I'm one of the feminists too. Don't worry about me. I'm not trying to make women pretty in comics again. Don't worry about that. We'll leave that to the men folk who, of course, in their male gaze, which is misogynistic. Very funny to watch. You could tell the little virtue signal fest when it's happening here and the controversy that's stirring up. It's just absolutely hilarious. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. And make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. We are covering the best comic news here, the best MCU film news here. And we actually write the news. We're not just the people who read other people's articles. I am the one who writes the articles for PJ Media, for Bounding Into Comics. We do it a little better over here. We are the frontline journalism of entertainment for you. Thanks so much for being there. See you soon.